Research in 2010 shows clearly what to do in delighting customers. Please don't. This flies in the face of established wisdom. We're all told that customer satisfaction is our goal, the holy grail of attracting and retaining customers and making a better future for us and our families. But this isn't what gets you customer loyalty. There are shelves of books devoted to ways of achieving this. Can they all be wrong? Well, partially yes. The research tells us that customers are a lot less likely to change allegiance than we thought, even after complaining about some aspect of the service. Customer loyalty is much more influenced by finding ways to make less work for the customer than delighting them in dazzling service. All the customer is trying to do is to solve his or her problem. Do this well and quickly with little effort from the customer and you will be rewarded with loyalty. We moved broadband package, but with the same provider, so this should be painless and quick, right? Not so. Salesman got it right, absolutely right, but the installation manager hadn't read the notes and thought we wanted a brand new line when we just wanted an upgrade. He clearly hadn't listened, even then, as when the engineer arrived, he came to install a new line. The engineer listened, 15 minutes later, simple switch of router or bandwidth, job done. Then a failure to stop the first contract and start the second meant wrong billing and 2 long phone calls before it got resolved. What should have been easy gave us, the customer, work and made me reflect on how much I wanted to deal with them. The solution was simple enough. Never mind the script. Listen to the customer. Is exceeding expectations better than meeting needs? Never. Don't worry if you don't get glowing testimonials, nice though they are. Worry about meeting basic needs first. In the research, 20% of satisfied customers still said they'd leave, whilst 28% of dissatisfied customers were staying. Customer satisfaction scores are misleading as they don't measure the right thing. Get out of your bubble. Don't assume you know what problems your stuff solves. Ask customers, walk the journey with them, get into detail. We've covered this a lot in our blogs on innovation, starting with this one, How to Innovate, the first in a series of posts. Design your processes to be customer friendly, not for your internal efficiencies. Computers should never say no. If you cover every eventuality in your processes just in case, your customers will feel you think they're crooks. Do you want that? Have some flexibility and fewer processes. Team members should be able to deviate from scripts and be taught to listen to customers. The research shows customers are fed up with repeated requests to solve problems, having to repeat information. It's security. What, twice? And having to switch contact channel, website to phone to second department. Team members should be empowered to fix problems. They shouldn't have to resort to manager approval. If you need help with how to get your people able to do this, ask us. It's not that hard, saves you a ton of work. If the decision bottleneck is you, that slows growth. Use your personal experiences. Consider all the times you've been a customer. Make sure your customers don't get as frustrated and annoyed as you have. It's surprising how many people detach their own business from their personal experiences. When you get an issue, resolve it and head off the next one. When it's fixed, ring them. Don't wait for them to ring you. When you sell something, let the customer know how to use it. How about a quick how-to conversation at the point of sale? Head off emotional issues. Sometimes the customer doesn't believe the salesperson or thinks they're hiding behind policy. Some basic instruction, again, we can help, on personality types can allow the rep to tailor their approach. Make sure language doesn't become a barrier. Words like can't, don't, and won't need changing. We don't have that in stock can become we will have that available in 2 weeks. Minimize channel switching by making sure your digital offering and manuals are jargon-free, easy to navigate and understand. An 8-year-old child is a good guinea pig. So that people who start with the FAQs or manual don't have to phone or email so much, which is cheaper for you. Get feedback from disgruntled customers, as it's usually more illuminating than hearing from satisfied ones. Empower the front line and don't worry too much about how many calls they answer. If the number of calls is all they're judged by, then that will be their only target, which doesn't bode well for customer service. We've all had those rushed calls leaving us feeling dissatisfied and not listened to. Final thought on mitigating customer disloyalty. We did some research locally, some years ago. We found that satisfied customers told 7 people, so 7 potential new customers. Dissatisfied customers told 19 people. Listen to their needs, make life easy for them. Maybe you will have 19 potential customers instead of 7. I've got a blog section on the website all about thinking and decisions, and one's on planning and management. Click the link in the description and start your journey. Be sure to check back to the website. The new Thinking and Decisions section will be regularly expanded to help you achieve your goals.